What's going on, everybody? It's Terry Duran, and I'm responding to a question. How can you tell if a man is genuinely interested in you? As far as a man showing interest in a woman, the first thing that you need to understand is there are different levels of interest. All right, you got your general interest where a man finds you attractive and he may flirt with you or smile at you or something to that effect. And then you have interest where he is to the point where he is pursuing you. So a lot of women interpret small flirtation or little things like that as a man is at the point where he's going to pursue you, and that's not necessarily the case. So there are different levels when it comes to a man's interest level. But the ways that you can tell is if a man is interested in a woman, for the most part, obviously you have some guys that are super shy and introverts and keep to themselves and things like that. But for the most part, those type of men are not successful with women. Men that are successful with women learn to deal with rejection pretty early on, so it doesn't affect them or shatter their self-esteem. They understand that there's a good chance that most women are not going to find them attractive. So if they get about 40-50% of the women that they approach interested in them, they should be fairly well off. So the guys that that do pretty well with women show interest by flirting. They initiate conversations, and when they are having those conversations with the women they're attracted to, they initiate or make some type of suggestion on when y'all can link up and see each other, and they make a point to they facilitate y'all linking up in the relationship progressing. A man asking you when he's in your first conversation, well, what you doing this weekend? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a way for him to try to get on your appointment book and have a set time that y'all are going to link up and be together. That's also going to keep you on his mind and keep you looking forward to the next time y'all hook up. So a man, it should be very easy to determine if a man is interested in you or not. If you were talking to a guy and he's not mentioning nothing about hooking up with you or no time that y'all can link up, he is not trying to hook up with you. So like I said, don't mistake the simple, smiling, flirtatious interest in a woman to mean that he's at the point where he actually wants to holler at you. There's a significant gap in between those two levels of interest. This has been Terry Duran trying to give my 2 cents and help the women understand men a little bit better. Make sure you follow me on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Terry Duran. Submit your questions to me on Facebook, and I'll do my best to respond. Thanks for tuning in.